It was crazy. So guys, you know how they say that 40 is the new 30? You know what I read today? I read that plus size women are the new skinny bitches. Enjoy. We have to be, because I said to my neighbor this morning, it's impossible to lose weight at a certain point unless you do something really, really drastic. And you know what she said? Should we get liposuction? I said, no, we should get Charlie Sheen's coke dealer. I mean, what else can we do? The only other thing I can think of is I'm going to have to start eating naked. So brace yourselves, Metropolitan Room, because I just ordered in a pizza. I hope you guys can handle it. But thank God, though, thank God, my husband still thinks I'm sexy. But I drug him. And he was away last week on business in Asia, and I wanted to keep the spark alive, so I decided to send him some sexting. How funny. Not of you, honey, of me. But by the looks on your faces over here, I thought you guys would be frightened with thought of me naked. But you all look very curious. So I got out our sexiest negligee for our honeymoon, which is perfect, because it only like half fits me now. I took photos of what I think are still his favorite parts. And I sent him over. Well guys, I waited 24 hours. I didn't hear anything. I'm like, shit. I hope I used the right country code. I hope I didn't send him to a monk somewhere. I hope I didn't send him to that girl over there, because that's why she's crying right now. Because she knows what I look like. So I checked the number, I sent it again, and finally I got a text back from my husband, and you know what it said? Who are you? And how did you get my wife's cell phone number, you fat, hairy bitch? I will never use that close-up lens again. But I took a look at those photos and I said, all right, to my neighbor, we got to join a gym. Thank you. So I go to the first class at the gym, and of course, right in front of me, there's a half-naked, very thin young lady with a diamond in her belly. And I thought, all right, maybe God put her there. To remind us of how we used to look, and if we work hard enough, how we could look again? Nope. Just your typical skinny bitch showing off. Well, lucky for her, before class, I had to have a lot of that medical marijuana, you know, for my tennis elbow. Because otherwise, I was going to have to wait for her in the parking lot. I was going to jump her. And I was going to force feed her Dunkin' Donuts. So I mentioned I'm married. My husband is Jewish, and I'm Catholic. And on the Jewish New Year, all of a sudden he started to get really religious on me. He announces in the morning that it's the year 5,774 or something. I'm like, okay, honey. Then he proceeds to tell me that means we're going to have sex 5,774 times this year. I'm like, okay. Now, does that sound like a good amount to you, young man? Yeah? Terrific. Good. Because I told my husband he could pencil me in for 74. I'm going to have him call you for the rest. Thank you for participating in my survey. So, I'm from Massachusetts originally, and I took my, so I'm from Massachusetts.
Yeah, let's go! Woo!
She's from everywhere and everything this year. No matter what we say, I want her in the front row of every show. Cheerleading all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can I have some of your drugs that you're on? Because I can use
I'll share.
Absolutely, for the menopause, you know how it is. So anyway, I'm from Massachusetts, as I said, and we went up to Cape Cod last summer on vacation. We're going to go back again this summer. But at the end of the vacation, we decided to go to P-Town. You know, it's a very gay area, which is okay.
Woo!
But we were going to see some gay comedian friends at a show, and I didn't know if it was going to be like too much gayness for my husband. But after the comedy show, we ended up going to one of those piano show-tune bars, you know what I mean? And I said, well, this is harmless enough, right? Until my husband started to disappear to the men's room a lot. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sicilian. If my husband cheated on me with another woman, like her, I would have to kill him, I would have to kill her, and I'd kill her entire family. But if my husband accidentally got a blowjob from some young man in the men's room, Now, would that really be cheating? Or would that just give me the night off?